Hello, welcome back. Last time I untangled a complicated snarl down in the snowy section. Today the plan was to go for this snowman here with the beard. I tried that for about half an hour, got literally nowhere, looked down at my thingy and realized I wasn't ever actually recording video, so good thing that happened when I wasn't actually doing anything of worth. Then I was just going to play this game on my own for a while until I found some thread to pick at. So key observations I made. There's a tree here that's going to give me access to this eventually. So the flow goes from here to here. There's another shrouded island just over here. So it feels like, yeah, I looked at lots of ways to bridge this gap. There weren't any that I could find. This is pretty impenetrable. All the special cases seem defended against. So it feels like I'd need to come here first. I saw no plausible way to this island. So then, since it was nearby, I looked at, I don't know, something else. I looked at a lot of stuff and saw nothing. That's the long and the short of it. So just now, I looked at the entire world for just any thread that I could pick at. I found one. So there's this island, near the weird dancing fish thing. I spent a long time messing with these trees and seeing nothing that I could do with them. I found a set of moves that at least does something interesting here. If I make a raft there, I can walk around and use this as a push-off. So that allows me to put a horizontal raft up there. What's going to be the end state of all this? Rafting south from this, I think. Wait, how would that work? Well, actually, I don't know what the end state of this is. So your initial state was like that. You can stay as you are. Okay, so before I do this, I can do this now. I'm going to put a backstop for that raft there, allowing me to bump over this way. Okay, so rafting south from there, that's what happens. Neat. Okay, I'm somewhere new. I did it. All right, and this was a big cloud section. Comes with a mailbox. Maybe I'll make some real game progress here. Okay, so just two islands. This one's only half shrouded. So go there first, and I'm going to be rafting north from it. Where will rafting north take me? Nowhere good, just back to a mailbox. Okay, so the real prize then probably is here. And there's something to do here. I guess raft to that island. No. What? No, not raft. Okay, so since this tree can't do anything except that, I guess that's really important for something. Not that. I need it the other way around so I can, well... No? Huh? Okay. Not sure what's happening yet. So I can bump the mailbox with this. Great. That's just the same thing again. From here I can't actually push this over. So what I'd like is for you to be horizontal there. Well, how would that help me? It wouldn't. Alright, there's something different that I can do that's somehow useful here. Not that. Not this. Can't get there. That's useless. That's used up all my wood. So yeah, I just need a little one bridge from here to here. Okay, so preconditions for that to happen. I don't know. Hold on, where does this mailbox spit me out? To the east. Okay, that's as normal. What? So this tree's a problem. Even if I could chop it from another direction, which I might be able to do. No, not with that. Yeah, even if I could chop it from west to east, I guess that gets me on those rocks, but I don't think that means anything. So I'm either rafting here or bridging here. Both look thoroughly impossible because of the disposition of this tree. I might have just run into a spot where I need something to come over from here. That's in line. I can't see if there's a... Well, I can see. There's no obstacle there. Before I go and decide that there's a huge chain of events from way far away, is there a simpler, more local thing I can do here? Maybe involving this island somehow? So there's no way that leads to anything. Mailbox, you keep abducting me. Yes, it's because I'm pressing against you, but like I'm not really meaning to. It just happens. Oh wait, I did something. Okay, there we go. Just had to shuffle around. Alright, so going north. Trivially. Look how zoomed in the camera is here, and it stayed. Gotta get to another island to readjust itself. I'm just here! What the heck is the point of that? Hold on, is there a chain of events here? I'm imagining, like, this log coming down here, bumping that mailbox, and somehow becoming a backstop for this. I don't think that's happening. If it did, there's nothing particularly interesting about coming back. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Maybe I can do better than just rafting here, which seems pointless. Because that was real easy and trivial to do. Let's take another look at this. Where I really want to go is up there. It's really disorienting just how close the camera is here. Does that open up any options somehow? No. I mean, okay, so before I just decide there's absolutely no point to rafting here, let's try it one more time and just look around. So where is this? By the Kraken. Is there any way this could be meaningful? It's just not around anything. This is not a hard spot to reach. I was here long ago. What's with you? Maybe it like once bridged here, but I had to do something different to get to this snowman. That seems likely. Okay, so there's some more stuff there, sure. But what is this? Why this shore? I mean, yeah, okay, so let's say I could raft west from there. Just imagine it'd land here. On this island where there are 2 trees of unknown height. They're both tall trees to chop. Okay. I'm trying to picture if there's some... No, I mean, well, the first problem with that is how would I move this west from here? With what's there, I can't do it. With what's there, it doesn't look likely. It may not look likely, but let's try anyway. So that thing's only roll up to this point had been to do this. Could I do more with it? Okay. Yes. Yes. That can affect where that raft lands. If I can get to a mailbox from here, which I might not be able to. Maybe I can? Oh, no. Oh, this is a no mailbox zone. Yeah, no, I can't escape without an actual bridge here. I was thinking I could go around here and, like, push that left, have that bridge in another place. Then this would roll to somewhere else that might mean something. But there's no escaping my current spot, is there? I think I'm stuck here, so I'm not allowed to do that. I came by raft once from the north. Yeah, alright, well, fine. I guess I can't do that. It's real suspicious that that's left there, though. And, like, almost wants to let me do things with it. Okay, so, well, so let's say I had done that. Then this raft would land one more to the south of where it was. Making it closer to plausible, sort of, that it could go west, land here, and have these... No, well, okay. It would have to be two more to the south. And that would just sploosh in the water right there. Yeah, idea was that I nudge this raft south enough from where it lands and somehow make it go west. How? I don't know. Land here, then use one of these, what I'm sure was two tall trees, the ones that originated this raft, I think, as a backstop there, a push-off point there, so I could go south to this. Several impossibilities stand in the way of that, so that's not it. Having chopped these there and pushed that raft off that does nothing for me. This bothers me every time I look at it, so let's not. Gonna have to someday, I guess. Oh. Is there anything else I'd like to do from here? Like, if I could do anything, going east is meaningless. Just as much as going north. Oh, hold on. Now, if that raft's already there when I roll this log across the theoretical way it would go, it would land in the water right here, allowing this to bump that, and still have no way to go west, but, like, imagining if there was one, then that would be in the right row for one of these to... Okay, so hang on, let's imagine this for a bit. Assuming I'm remembering correctly, these are both too tall. I guess if I undid a little bit, I could have jumped off that... Oh, I can jump off that raft right now. Okay, let's do this for real then. Both too tall, so I'm trying to make a push-off point there. Easy. Right? Done. Okay, so I can easily make a push-off point there. Let's leave that puzzle in that I'd have to redo all this if I want to re-access that island? Let's not. It was easy to do this, but I'll leave it as it was. Alright, so knowledge that I can easily make a push-off there is not helpful because there's no way to have the raft stop here and go west. Also, I have this problem of not being able to actually roll across this vertical log and get there. So 2 problems remain standing in the way of that. So there's no way I can manufacture a push-off point there. That's not even close to plausible. Unless I could, like, sail a raft from here over to that spot when that... Well, no, I can't beach it there and get away. I'd just be stuck. And if I could do that, then I'd have one here anyway, and that wouldn't be a problem. What? Just so that I know... My surroundings look like this. There's no appealing rafting from here. What about this? I don't think so. Oh, well, that's already bad. It didn't take long. What was the end state of this? What? Okay, so first, let me learn how this was solved once. It must have involved one of those tumbles. Now, having tumbled... Right, yeah, okay, I see how that worked. Makes sense, alright. Nothing good is happening. Okay, so I have nothing going right now. Let me see if I can get something somewhere somehow. Well, okay, nothing really happened over here. I'll just leave this raft where it is, but I think I did spot a way to reach another island I haven't been to. This one right here. Kind of glazed over this a bunch of times, but I think I know what to do now. I was just looking to see if I could use these 2 logs to turn into a raft there. They can't quite. There's some interesting stuff they can do, but none of it really seems to lead anywhere. I see a simpler way. So I just need to clear this log off of here. Who owns that? Oh, it's you. Perfect. That's actually exactly what I wanted. So that has to be cleared off there, and I need to raft north from here. Then I spotted this, which is a reflection point from here through there to this island. So this raft can totally get there. So here's how that's going to work. I push off of this, Come over here. This is actually very simple. Could have done this long ago. Reset this log. Oh. It's fine. That's not a problem. Yes, it is. No, it's not. I can get to the other side of the balloon. Okay. The pushing of that was a little bit more involved than I thought. But anyway, so there's a backstop. That goes this way. That goes this way. And I can go up through this channel. Check it out, a new island with a snowman. Hi. So I made a friend today. Alright. And now I have bridges there. Okay. Well, that's one more done. I'll look for some other random task to do. This looks a lot less promising, but I'll at least poke at it, I guess. Alright, well I found something weird. Here are a couple of unchopped trees near a big puffy cloud. I'm poking at this a little bit. It feels like there might be something I could do with this. So, potential for bridging right here. What I spotted was that there's a too tall tree right here, which if I could make a too wide bridge across there would just roll into place and become a perfectly usable bridge with that. So the way this was solved initially, okay, let's it's usually informative to know what I had done before. Not that. It must have involved something like... Oh, this. I see. Okay, that's how I initially made that happen. Got it. So I bridged to here and then did nothing with this ever. These could also maybe form a loop of some sort around there, in case that's meaningful. I don't think it is. I think they're isolated on their own. Before I mess with those trees, what's the potential for... Oh, okay. It would work just as well to... Yeah, to do this. Okay, great. So that's the start of my thingy. Perfect. I just need to put a horizontal log right here. Cool. Then that would roll all the way across, and I'd have a problem because I wouldn't be able to get back here. So I need both a bridge here and a horizontal there. Alright, maybe that's doable. Okay, so a lot of awkwardness in here. This is the best start I'm going to get with that, I think. Now, this does stuff that I don't like, but I can put this back up and have a horizontal dude and roll that across it. Good start. Okay, yeah, this gives me lots of possibilities. Alright, this can easily turn into my... Let's do it right now. There we go. There's that portion of the bridge. And I'd like you to replace this, because I still need traversal across here. You could also go, like, there, potentially, if that's easier. Or I can just roll you all the way across that. That's nice. Then you get me stuck, though. So instead of that, let's reshuffle your orientation again. Well, that hasn't done anything. Hold on. I had more potential to reconfigure you. You can kind of sort of match this. I don't think that means anything, though. So the problem with what I have right here is that after I roll this log over, I won't be able to get there because I have no functional bridge. Rolling this across doesn't let me do anything yeah, no, it doesn't let me do anything. If I raft here, it's no better. That does nothing for the traversability of this. Okay, it feels like there should be lots that I can do with this yet. Okay, so I made a meaningful change. Okay, and here I can make a roll. And here we go. Now I can raftify you. So that half of the log will stick around. There we go. Done. So push you over. This is cool. Alright, something I like happened. Boy, this game makes me work hard for any kind of progress at this point, but when it happens, it feels good. What is this? I guess we're rafting there, sure. It looks like I can do that, maybe. Gonna have to mail myself, I guess. Sure. No, I'm gonna actually be in there this time. Has that... Oh, this is silly. Cross the mailbox. It hasn't helped me. Oops, not. Huh. Where did I go wrong? Yeah, that's the only thing that looks plausible to me as a way off of this island. Ugh, all this white next to me is making me uncomfortable. Yeah, that's the only reasonable answer, but... Okay, so hang on, I can do this. Does that just make everything better? It does. Okay, that's all it took. Again, simpler answer than all the stuff I was trying. Hey, a snowman. There sure are a lot of those in this game. Okay, big tree there. I don't feel like either of those moves is helpful. And that's because they're not. Not directly. However, the other stuff I can do is pretty limited. I can do that, though, and that might mean something. Okay. How does this help me? Is this useful? Yes. No. Almost. Yes. No. Almost. I'm trying to bridge there. Am I? Does it have to be there? Well, where else is it going to be? Like with two tall logs, is there any potential at all other than here? I mean, it could be like bridge, raft, bridge. It could be like raft, raft. If I could get these both horizontal, which I definitely can't because there are no obstacles of any sort. So at least one's going to have to be vertical. They both could be. I am not seeing my way to getting a... hold on. Oh, okay, it wanted to fall off, but it couldn't because it had nowhere to go in the case that I was just in. So that was an interesting little special case of the rules here. That time it falls off. Can I use the falling off behavior somehow? Okay, so... End state. This is a monster's expedition. I need to see my end state to, oops, get anything done. I am ridging north, right? Probably. That seems reasonable to assume. I think this is going to push over and give me a raft push-off point to get down there and to the snowman, and then get stuck forever, so probably not. Something horizontal right here would allow this to push over and just be a bridge. But something horizontal right there is never going to happen with this big gap. Raft here and here would work. Maybe I can do that. Maybe I can't. It doesn't look much like it to me. Oh, wait a second. This is starting to almost look like something with some potential. Almost. Okay, so let's rearrange that a bit. Now, why is that almost something? There was a reason that was going to be something good. Hey, look, it's a raft. Hey, look, I can push off here and nothing happens. I guess I was imagining... that I could, like, push one all the way up across here, push the other one, so, like, log, 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 log. I use that as a lever to roll this into the water there, then just roll the other one, and it makes a functional 3-long bridge. But that's a precondition I can't really create, right? Can I? I'm not sure yet. I have some flexibility here. So I don't have my lever in this case, but I do have a log there. That's not good enough. This would have to happen in a different order. I don't really have a way to reorder it if I'm chopping this. Yeah, okay, so this tree here, right, so this island is 5 long in the z-axis, 5 deep, I guess. This tree is right in the center, therefore whichever way up or down I cut it, there is no moving toward the center. This one can slide around because it's off-center, assuming that I'm keeping them both vertical. Okay, there's some real interesting geometry here. So that would mean that this is the one. Oh yeah, I can do it from here. I can do it from here. Sure, that's fine. Oh, I need a little bit of an offset to you, though. No, I can't do it from here because I can't get you just a little bit over to the right. Yeah, I want you in one of these 2 columns, so I could push, well, specifically this column, really. So I could push all the way up there, roll that against that stump, push up, push right, and then I would have the setup that I want. Am I sure there's no way to make that happen? Not yet. Oh, I did it. Cool. There we go. Hey, a satisfying puzzle solve. Alright. So you probably want tight spaces. Tight spaces. Okay, no, what you want is for this to roll across something horizontal there. And that is simple to do, isn't it? If I... Oh, well, actually, yes. Yes. Okay, great. What is this mess? Well, it's just 3 trees. Oh, okay. So that, the way to the snowman does not involve pushing this raft south. I just make another raft to get in the way. Great. Do I, though? Maybe I do. Not like that. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh boy. Alright, I made another friend. Every day that I play this game, I feel like I'm on borrowed time here. Why do I feel like that, though? Like, if I can chip away at these puzzles and get them done, why do I think the same is not true of the rest? It's just that it takes, like, 2 strenuous, grueling, like, horrendous hours of effort to get this done. Like, I just feel really bad right now. Like I said a few episodes ago, all my good memories of this game are just being replaced by bad ones as this post-game. Any enjoyment I get is kind of stripped away by the amount of effort that it took to get there. I don't know, this just doesn't work for me for some reason. Like, this game has, for the last several weeks, just kept me right on the verge of saying, this isn't worth it, I'm just going to quit and play something I can enjoy more. But then I make a little bit of progress, and I can act like things are okay again, and just, like, I ride that threshold, and every other day I just dread playing this. So, I mean, this is a sign that I should just stop. Like, why do I keep playing this if the amount of effort it takes to get to something is too much for the pleasure to actually be worth it, of actually solving the puzzles? I don't know, sunk cost fallacy? I just feel like I've done so much here that I should finish the game properly. And if I set it down now, I know I'm never coming back to it. Like, that's just how this works. If I were to, well, see, I say that. I'd put myself in a Fish Fillets 2 situation. I really want to come back to that game, but it's probably going to mean, like, either starting over completely or just smashing my face up against a wall of post-game difficulty from 0 to that. Or, I don't know, rewatching, like, all 117 of my videos, or however many there were. No, that 117, that was Drod, right? Fish Fillets 2 had been in second place for a while at 86, 87, something like that. I actually started that process a while ago, but then decided that the early game looked so much fun that I'd rather just replay it. Oh! I'm not in a good place to organize my thoughts about this right now. I mean, I'm probably going to take the path of least resistance for now and just keep on being miserable and suffering through this post-game and ruining all my memories of how good a Monsters Expedition was in the first half. with the second 5 or 6 halves that I'm going through here. It's just so disheartening. Okay, I'm gonna stop complaining. Stop complaining. I'm in a bad place. I'm not saying good things now. I'll think with a clearer head next time I'm here, maybe. And I'll see you then, I guess.